just say thank you to you. Thank you very much for your donation as well. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy the stream. Can't hear you speak in the mic. Oh, just 1 second. One moment. Now you should be able to hear me. Sorry about that. Yeah, I've reinstalled some drivers about the audio interface that I use, so that's probably why it had disconnected. But I was just saying I actually had to join a bit earlier than I expected, just to say thank you to you, Ron. Thank you very much for joining. Okay, yeah. So you're at work, so thank you very much for joining, and again, thank you very much for your donation. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Thank you very much, bro. And yeah, have a nice day. You tell me if you need any help. I'm gonna find some dudes and we'll help you out. Cool. All right. Okay, so everything should be pretty much ready for the rest. So thank you very much for letting me know about the mic as well. I don't know when I would have realized that if it wasn't for you. So thank you very much for letting me know. I'll just go ahead and start. So essentially, we're gonna be doing Shadowland as normal. But not as normal because essentially we did try everybody out anyway, so there's nothing new that we're gonna try right now. So all I need to do is just do the auto Shadowland backwards. It's one of those days. So I'm doing that just obviously because again there's nothing really new that we can test out, but also because it's gonna help out with the fact that I need to do this as fast as possible because it's pretty freaking late, isn't it? I think we've gotten both of the rewards from the Shadowland shop, so there's not really much that we can do here. Instead, we're just gonna gather materials. There you go. So they're all purchased for this month. I'm not sure if the Otherworld battle has been, like the actual shop has been reset or not, but I can just go ahead and check. No, it resets in a week, so it's gonna take a while. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining. Let me claim some stuff and we can just start Shadowland immediately. How's everybody doing, first of all? Is everybody okay here? Man, I like this mic. It's the same mic, to be honest. I don't think there's anything that's different, but I don't know. I'm just liking it today for some reason. It's just showing my bassy voice way better. All right, cool. Let's continue. So we'll have a few more tokens or mementos. Mementos, I think. Mentos, not sponsored. Because I claimed some of them from the inbox, but we should be good. Okay. Okay, so thank you very much, boys. How's it going here? Everybody ready? Let's get this done. Let's get this started, yeah. Alright, so we're just going to use the same teams, I think. I think there's no real reason why not. Let's go ahead and just, again, as you know, we're starting with tier 4s first. I'm not even going to go by whoever's strongest, right? I'm just going to go tier 4s first. Whoever I can pick my, or, you know, put my finger to, they're just going to be the one that gets used. So I think that's a good system. And it looked like it's going to be Iron Man on this one. Autoplay is disabled. Let me just fix that, please. Thank you. There it is. And that was it. Hey, easy stuff, huh? Also, cheers. Let me just open it first of all. You won't hear this, but it sounds amazing. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. You guys just cannot hear it though. Sucks. Either way, we're all good now. Everything's pretty much ready. We're just gonna go with a combat type, any combat type here, and that one is gonna be Moon Knight for this week. Now I gotta say, man, there was something that I had to say, but I don't remember what. Now I was gonna say I don't have a lot of combat types that are tier 4s. Only two, right? One's Moon Knight, and the other one is ooh, there's a little bit of static if I put my fingers down here. Ooh, interesting. Cool stuff. Definitely stuff that you don't want to do to a mic. Okay, let me just ask my fiance something really quick. Good. I'm just checking to see if she's actually playing Genshin, because if she is, I can actually just watch it in the meantime. Okay, so that should be fine. Let's bring this back here, because it was much easier to check it here. All right, so great. What are we looking at now? So right now we're going on this floor, and let's go with Black Widow. Yay, she is gonna play, so I'm just gonna get Discord ready right here so I can actually see what she's playing. That is perfect. Perfecto. Okay. Great. Everything is all set up. So yeah, Black Widow didn't really have any problem clearing that one. We were not surprised, of course. Now let's see how fast we can get this done, right? It's all about speed, so anybody can use it. We can do this. So let's just go with Thor. Wow, I'm so fast. Yeah, Thor is a little bit scary on this floor, but on this case, it's really low on the floors, so it's gonna be easy. There it is. There. Are you seeing what I'm seeing, bro? What the hell? Did you see the first two waves? He's like, he's about to just like launch at them, and just like there, everybody just dies. Man, I love that. That clear was just like amazing, man. Thor is the best. Thor is the best. I can't complain. Can't complain. So we need a hero for this one. Let's just go with Wolvie, I guess. I don't know. Look at Wolvie take like 3 hours for this one. Alright. So, it's all done. But yeah, he did take a bit longer than the rest, man. This is like 4 seconds. Not acceptable. Not acceptable at all. Man, it's a bit cramped in here. It's a bit crammed in here, I'm sorry. I'm having to figure things out a little bit. Oh my god. Anyway, this is fine as it is. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not touching you. You are not being touched, I promise. Great. Thank you, YouTube, for probably banning me or something. Anyway, so we need a combat type. Let's just go Namor. Who cares? Again, I will not really care about whether the character is a hero or villain. It really doesn't even matter anymore. At this point, Shadowland is amazing. I think, at least. As far as I was told, essentially, it's really easy to do it, especially like gold wise. You don't have to like go completely broke, so it's gonna be a good way to actually check like how much of a difference gold wise clearing 235 will be when it's time to try that again. Not yet though, it's gonna take some time, and when it does happen, we'll see. On this one, yeah, we're not going with that one. I'm gonna go with a hero, so let's just go with Storm and start it. That's kind of funny. They're Inhumans, right? Is it all of them? No, I don't think that's all Inhumans. No. No, you don't. No, you don't. It's not all humans here. Alright, let's go, Storm. We need to hurry. Just hurry. Okay, so on this one, we will get the female floor. Let's go with Gamora and start it. Technically, this uniform is a hero uniform. I kind of skipped it, thinking that it was a villain uniform, so I needed to use a hero there. Stupid. I could have just used her. Plus, it wouldn't really matter. As I said, I will just use villains whenever I please, whenever I want to, and I think it's gonna take a little bit of getting used to it, of getting used to being, just like, oh, let's do this, boom, let's do that, boom. And not thinking too much about, oh crap, I gotta save this because it's a villain, blah blah blah. Nah, you can just go with anybody right now. I mean, did they need to make it this easy? That's a good question. I don't really think so. I think it was fine with the difficulty that it had earlier. Now, Black Bolt is also not able to move much, but yeah, the Thor clear was really freaking funny. Damn. I think it was like floor 4 or something. I'm gonna have to show that to my friend later. It's gonna be funny. He's like, I'm gonna get you. I'll kill you. And they die from fright. Don't do it. They just showed up and they immediately died. Damn. Thank you, Black Bolt. Sadly, you got the short end of the stick and ended up getting a wave mode. Not cool. I should probably do that voice again. What's his voice? Wow, how does he actually speak like this the whole time, guys? Bruh, that's actually very hard to do. And I have to get pretty close to the mic, and then the sound goes like pretty crappy. And then, hey guys, how's it going? If you really need to hear it, you need to be a bit close to the mic. And if I do that, and it kind of sounds like I'm mocking that voice now, so it lost the accuracy, let's say. So let's go with a speed type. Whatever. Spidey's gonna be fine here. No worries. Oh, actually, before I go on any further, I actually have a couple of insights that I got, so I need to actually equip a couple characters with insights. I don't know if anyone actually has any suggestions. I did give one to I gave the normal one, I think, to what's her name? God damn it. I can't think of you. That rhymed. Morgan Le Fay, right? So let's see. Let's try to find support types. First of all, Cyclops. I think he's earned it. Oh, never mind. He has one. We're all good. We're all good. No need. No need. Taskmaster probably has one. It says it's a mighty as well. Wow. Mighty Taskmaster. Let's go and give one to her. Is she getting a mighty as well? Wait, where are they? Wait a second. Do I have to claim them? Hello? Where did they go? What the hell? Oh, it's probably they're up here. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Shut up. Okay? Shut up. Okay, so we gotta get that 20%. So this brilliant one already has the 20%. Let's see. Increase basic damage dealt to boss types by 20%. That's also pretty nice. And the effect okay, that we know about. And that's also pretty good. So we need to change this effect though. So I need to re-roll this really quick. Need to get that 20. Need to get that 20. And this was not a 20. I wish I could just do the bulk one, but again, I don't want to waste some that are mini rages. So that would suck a little bit too much, so that's a nope. Actually, do I do the bulk? Bulk upgrade, I'm sorry. Let me find that. So this is good. This one is what I need to do. Change option, auto. What I want is the random option to be... Oh, it could also be pierce. Oh, this is decreased damage, so no, then that's fine, that's fine. We need the 20% one. And we need the random option to be this one. All three of them should be fine. Any one of them should be fine. I just want to make sure that it's a combo of both. Auto repeat, whatever. I'm gonna waste some of them. It's totally fine. Oh god, this is gonna take a while because there's two specific... Well, there's four... I don't know. there's two specific effects that need to be applying at the same time, so it's gonna be a bit hard. I might not even be able to get it. And I hope I do, because I'll forget to re-roll it later. I'll think it's all set up and good to go, you know? Man, getting pretty bad luck. I'm guessing it's the 20% that the 20% one that's pretty difficult to get. Okay, so we got this one. It's going to increase damage dealt to boss types by 15%, and it's a 20% for the rest, so that's perfect. Great. So who do we want to help even more than normal? We'll have to see the teams here, but definitely White Fox should be one of them. If I could just find her again. White Fox is pretty crazy good for Luna, so I think it would be great to just give her the brilliant one, right? If I can freaking find it, because I keep forgetting that it's up here. And I think that Nick Fury already has one, so that's why I'm not actually checking him. I mean, I will check him just in case, but let's see, where is Nick Fury? Where's Nick Fury, man? He's not even tier 3. Why am I checking up there? I don't know, you tell me, man. Oh, crap. Okay, he gets the Mighty. I could have given him the Brilliant, but it's fine. The Mighty will do just as well. Hey, there you go. Both CDPs are here, and the last one is probably on Morgan Le Fay. As far as I remember, I actually gave it to her. There it is. It should be right here. That's the one. That's the one we got. Oh, crap. We need to actually re-roll it a little bit. Sorry. Random option, please be 20, and then the rest should be fine. Let's just select them all, auto repeat, and start it. Why did I forget to re-roll it though? Probably it's gonna be easier to get because of the fact that it's just one stat that I'm specifically looking for, and it's not like a combo. And there you go, it was pretty easy. Well done, well done. We're good to go. Let's keep going then. Let's go ahead and just continue with Shadowland. We're still on floor 11. So we got a rush. Let's go here. Apparently we've used Shang-Chi, but we're again using really good characters at this point. So this one's going to be on cap, and we'll just let the guy enjoy his easy floor right now. Everybody, welcome to the stream, by the way. Thanks for joining. I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, let's have some nice time. So you can just tell me, what's up, man? How's it going? There we go. So that's pretty much done. Let's go to the next one. Pretty easy stuff. It's funny. Doing Shadowland backwards is just so funny. I kind of feel bad because it ruined my goals of, you know, trying to build a really powerful team and blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, it's kind of funny. And it doesn't really take away too much from it. Like, at least I can show a comparison between the two systems. And obviously, it's going to be not completely fair because obviously I'll have way better stats and way more tier 4s and tier 4s. Well, yeah, transcended tier 3s and even level 80 characters. Level 80 characters I'll have more of because of the fact that you know, we had the game. We will have the game for much longer when we do that. When we do 235 floors again. I don't know when I'll even find the chance to do that stream, and I hope it's gonna be a pretty easy week, and there's not a lot of busy days, but I mean, we shall see. Okay, on this one, we'll go with, that's a rumble, okay. Yeah, sure, let's go with combat, let's go with Black Panther here, and let's just start this. Not a lot of tier 4s left now, because we have Adam and Jean, and that's pretty much it. Though, let's not forget, we can revive the characters. Let's do the revives as well, I shouldn't forget that. And he missed one. A Black Panther? Ah, thank you. Thanks for getting that for me. Thank you very much. I thought you forgot, but no. You're good at what you're doing. Yeah. Anyway, so entry mode. Let's give Adam Warlock this one. And then we can do another clear with the next clear with Jean, I guess. And after that, we can revive a couple of characters, and then we continue in peace, because we won't have any characters to revive, and we won't have to worry about, oh, did I use my revives or did I forget? It's much easier this way. Okay. Now, for some reason, I either closed Discord or I just quit. I don't know which one. Well, I think I closed it. I forgot and I just closed it. Anyway, I'm there, so when she starts streaming, I'll just be able to see, and I'll join. Good. So floor 16 now. We will use... Nah, I'm not going to use Netmarble here. Let's go with Jean. Okay, next one. So the next one shall be this one right here. And we're going for gold, of course. So it's a villain floor. Let's just get Jean here. It's actually pretty funny because you don't really need to look through a really huge list because everybody's right there. You haven't really used a lot of them, so you can just go immediately, like choose Jean and then good to go. That's pretty much it. But yeah, Jean obviously just finished it really quick. Didn't take her long at all. And then on this one, again, we're going with gold, and it's another villain floor. So let's just give this to Thanos right here and start. In a couple of days or a bit more, a bit longer than that, we will have the update for Genshin. Now, the update is gonna add quite a lot to the game. So it's gonna add new areas in the game that we can actually explore and get a lot of rewards from. It's gonna add a couple new characters, not at the same time. I don't know, did they actually show who's gonna be at the better? Because that would be important to know. Let me check just a second. In the meantime, I'm gonna start the next floor. So on this one, heroes have an advantage. Let's just start this with Star-Lord. Start with Star-Lord. Nice. Let's see, 4.1 banners. 4.1 banners. Let's see. Everything you need to know, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? So we do know... so it's gonna be Nubilet and Hu Tao. And Riosley and Venti. And the 4-star characters are gonna be Shincho, Official, and Iona. Huh. Okay, that's kind of sucky. But as far as I know, Shincho should also get like players can also get like a free version, free copy of Shincho. So that's pretty good. But we don't know what the phase 2 will have in store for us. So the one for Riosley and Venti, we don't know what the 4-star characters are going to be. So at the same time, so my fiance is obviously waiting for Raiden, just like me. I'm waiting for way more characters than just Raiden, but still. And The only thing that might get her to spend a little bit, not spend money, but like some of the wishes she has, because she has a ton of wishes, so it feels like she's spending. It would be if Cookie showed up, and I don't know if and when she's gonna show up. It's been a while actually that she hasn't gotten a banner. It was around the time when my fiance actually joined the game, and it was when Nahida had her rerun. So that would be 3.6, I think. And that's when Cookie was available, but there was also Dory, and she got like a lot of copies of Dory, so that sucked. Oh well, pretty bad luck, but still, hopefully she can get a good... well, even if she doesn't get Cookie, she will definitely get Raiden anyway, so it's just that it's gonna take so long. It was really hard to wait till this update would drop, and it's gonna be pretty hard because at least the last update I did wish on Zhongli, and I actually wished on Yelan as well. I got really lucky there, but on this one I just cannot risk it. There's a lot of characters that I would like to get, pretty much apart from Hu Tao, and I mean even getting Hu Tao would be pretty cool because I would get her C1, which is just, you know, easy mode for Hu Tao. But apart from that, like, it would be great to get Novelette, Risley, and Venti, because I'm trying to get every Archon, but yeah, Venti I think will be skipped, sadly. Even though I could try to get Venti and then the Hydro Archon, I can skip and then get Raiden and then get the Hydro Archon after like 2 updates from that. But again, like, do I sacrifice getting the new Archon to get an old Archon that I don't really need? That's a good question. I don't have the answer for it just yet. Last type, let's go with Cable here. Really easy clears, of course. What were we expecting? Nothing much. Just easy clears, of course. Cable. Cable has a rage, by the way, guys. I got a judgment on the event with the tokens, so I was able to give that to Professor X and got his rage to give it to Cables. To Gable, sorry. And apart from that, I also got that pack where you get double the rewards for the 28-day check-in 28-day check-in rewards. God damn. So we'll see if I get lucky or not. And if I do, we'll see who I get. Sorry, not who I get. What I get. Hopefully we get like 2 rages. That would be pretty amazing. I don't even have a lot of like just characters that I can put judgment on, right? Like, so that I can get their rage and give it to another character. Nope. Don't have a lot of those characters available. Like the most I could do at the sorry about that, weird. Best I could do is just like put a judgment on Jean. So I'm not exactly sure if I want to do that because it's Jean, right? You want to kind of keep her as like the most OP character you have because she's OP. But I don't know. Either way, we'll see. Three, two, one, yeah. Let's go. Bonk. Nice. He just bonked them in the head. Easy. Next floor, please. So on this one, we have floor 26. Damn, it's gonna take quite a while. And I'm not exactly sure which chest we should go for. I think it's this one. Yeah, this has cards, so this is the one. And it's an easy one, so we can just go with Luna. Why not? Because it's so easy, I need to use a really powerful character. You know, makes sense. It just makes sense. I don't know about what people have been telling you, but it just makes sense. Good. Next one. So on this floor, we'll go with Odin, I guess. Wait, no. It activates energy damage immunity. Oh my god. Well, how about this? How about we go with Ant-Man? This guy doesn't really care. He's physical. He's a physical type. He'll show them who's boss, my friend. I still cannot figure this out at all. I think this tablet that I'm using is like only 30 FPS. Like, I think it doesn't have 60 FPS. It's so hard to tell. And there's no information online either. You cannot actually even check, oh, is this 30 FPS or 60 FPS? Blah, blah, blah. They're like, oh, yeah, it's almost 1080p. Yay. Thanks for all the help, guys. Wow, that is very helpful. I love you all. No, man. Give me more. Give me more information. What the hell? Let's go with Odin on this one because they have different types. Why not put a universal character there to just decimate everybody? Wouldn't that just be great? Wouldn't that just be amazing? There we go. Odin. At its best, of course. Of course. Easy, clear. Damn, that was even a rumble mode, bro. Everybody there just like... They lay down on the floor, man. That was an immediate kill. So this one would be perfect for Miles. Why not? Yo, Jay, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for joining. How's it going? I'm all dude. I'm all good. I'm all dude. Yeah, I'm all dude, man. There's no female in here. Let's see. Miles just decimate everybody. Yeah, obviously. Of course. He has like 120% increased damage to villains. This is a no-brainer. No-brainer. There we go. Easy clear. Next one. 2 seconds clear, by the way. 2 seconds. Perfect. Okay, so the next one is going to be floor 30. On this one, apparently we went for BAM. So, I mean, to be honest, it doesn't really matter what I go for at this point. But since it's asking for a villain, let's just give it Dr. Octopus. Did you get the CDP of Insight yet? Yes, I got them all. Today I got the Mighty. So in my opinion, like the easiest one to get always is the Brilliant CDP. I don't know why. No, that was a lie. So, I don't know. I guess like the normal CDP of Insight is the easiest one to get, or any CDP whenever there's an event about crafting is the easiest one. And then it is the Brilliant CDP that's next in line for like easy, how easy it is to get them. And then like the Mighty CDP is the most annoying one. But yeah, I got them all. I got all 3 of them. Pretty lucky. Thank God for that. Let's go with Professor X here. He has a judgment now. He used to have a rage, so I don't know how this will go. I did equip all 3 of those insights. So the normal one went to Morgan Le Fay. The brilliant one went to White Fox. And the mighty one went to Nick Fury. I know, you're gonna kill me. I should have given the brilliant one to Nick Fury and the mighty one to White Fox, but it's fine. I mean, at least White Fox can help leadership type characters, not just Luna with her cold damage increase, even though obviously cold damage increase is even better and it's gonna work much more towards Luna as a support character. But that's not a bad thing to have done, to be honest. Like having support character for Luna is pretty crazy. I just need to tier 4 her now. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's gonna take a while before I can actually tier 4 her because I still have to finish Cable and then Odin. So I haven't even started on Odin. Man, this game is so difficult to actually keep up with, man. What the hell? And then I can start worrying about tier 4ing Luna. But even at that point, I will kind of want to get Professor X because he's a mutant. So I don't know, man. It's kind of... It's a little bit of an... I'm not sure. So on this one, we've gone for this chest apparently. And we've done this with Ultron. To be honest, I wouldn't know for sure who to go with here. but let's do machine. If I had Dr. Octopus, I could actually use him here, but let's go with MODOK. He's actually stronger and stuff. Our base insight's good. I always reforge them to mighties. I mean, they're fine, but you know, if you have the ability to reforge them, why not? It's good. It's fine. I mean, you're kind of wasting 2 insights, but if you've given insight to every support character that you have, then it's fine to just do that. But yeah, I guess my characters will always work like this. They'll have mini rages, and then they'll have rages or judgments, and then if I have support types that I can give insights to, sure, why not? But if I get to that point where I have so many rages or judgments that I need to give them to someone, the support characters will start getting rages and judgments, because who cares, right? Unless they also become really powerful before that even happens, like for example with Cyclops, right? Cyclops, I think Cyclops still has an insight though, I'm not exactly sure. But let's say She-Hulk, for example. It's a perfect example of what I usually would work with. So essentially She-Hulk normally would get an insight for me, but the problem is that she's actually the combat character that I use for ABX. So she has got a rage at the moment that I cannot use for someone else, so I just cannot wait. Yeah, there you go, this ugly ass face right there. But I cannot wait for someone to get a tier 4, so a combat female to get a tier 4, maybe even Crescent if possible, since Sharon got her tier 4 and Luna got her tier 4, and it's only Crescent that is left out of the original characters. Obviously the original characters. Then we can think about the not as original characters, Sunbird, Blue Dragon, Shadow Shell, and War Tiger. So yeah, that's usually how I want to do things. So either way, now we're on floor 36. So essentially same idea, but now we try to use as many characters per floor as possible. So it says take on the challenge with a formidable team. Let's go with Blue Dragon, and then put a couple of really good characters in here, like so. And then we can go with support. Get rid of some support characters like these 3, for example, and start it. I don't know what's happening with my left eye. It's gotten sick, I guess, this few days. It's always been kind of red, but I think it's because I haven't slept enough. It's been a while since I last slept properly. But at the same time, it could be sometimes my own lashes kind of mess with my eyes, and I have to do this. It's really soothing, but at the same time, it kind of feels like I'm pulling them out of maybe like they're kind of touching the eyeball. And I don't know, kind of weird. I know, but still, it really helps out. It feels like I'm removing them from my eye. Not removing them, but removing them from being, you know, from touching my eyeball and getting them out of the way. So that's a rumble. So I'm not actually, you know, plucking them. That's definitely not a good idea. That's actually, as far as I've heard, a bad sign. It's like somebody's stressed or something. So villain floor here. Okay. Let's go with Ultron, I guess. I don't know. Let's get this a bit easier. Let's go like this. I don't know what I think she has a mini rage, by the way. So I'll just do this and start. So she was a candidate for getting one of those CDPs, but at the same time I was like, okay, let's just give them to those characters instead. But yeah, if and when I get another insight, obviously she would be one of the ones that will get it. Though I don't know, I do use Morgan Le Fay on GBR, so I knew that she would really benefit from getting one. But then I don't remember what teams I use for the rest of the clears, so it's fine. I think it's all good. I think Ghost Panther getting one would have been actually smarter, because that would have made Gene even genier. But at the same time, never mind. Ghost Panther already has one, so I can't really complain. Anyway, let's go with Rocket here and clear this floor. I should always remember to just be like, okay, let's see all the blast types, because probably I used Rocket and there's maybe way better blast characters that I could have used here. Great, let's keep going. So of course, as you guys know, now we started to get the tokens. So yay for saving money, I guess, and saving tokens. So let's switch this to hero. Let's do this with Scarlet Witch, for example, right? That's a crazy good character. And let's put a couple of tier 2s in there. Who would we choose? Who would we choose? These two idiots should be fine. And then support. Get rid of some support types like so, and start. Welcome to everybody who's just joining. Thank you very much for being here. Say hello. I'll say hello back, don't worry. Great. Easy clear, of course, using Scarlet Witch on floor 39. Is this guy crazy or what? Yeah, it's done. I don't know if they even felt it. You know, it's kind of like that submarine thingy. Oof, that was a rough deal. Great, that's done. Let's go to the next floor. Now, on this one, oh, be careful not to move anything. Let me just lock the... Good. I won't move stuff around accidentally. That's good. Great. So for this one, we're going to need to use speed types. Let me just switch that to speed and be like, what's the strongest character on this list? Well, it has to be freaking Green Goblin. Yeah. All right, that's good. Green Goblin. I mean, I could have gone with White Fox as well, just to kind of see the new inside. But at the same time, I mean, it's floor 40. What's the difference gonna be? Are we even gonna feel any difference at all? I don't think so. There we go. That's nice. Nice and easy. Well done. Go to the next one. So rumble mode. Refresh. Refresh. Okay, so hero characters have an advantage. Let's go and switch this to hero, and I'll use Iceman in here and put a couple characters. Let's try to find tier 2 characters. Just still, let's not start using transcended characters just yet. And then support characters down here. We select these 3 and we should be all good. Let's start it. I'm hoping the stream is all good, by the way, guys. I'm not exactly sure if there's going to be any issues. I can't really notice if there's delays on the audio, so please keep an eye out for those kind of little details, because I would hate for everybody to have issues because I just haven't noticed there is an issue, you know. But yeah, either way, it's all good. It's all good. This was easy. Let's go ahead and get the second half cleared, please. Thank you. Great. Next floor. Now on the next floor, which is floor 42, we get a really easy clear. Let's switch this to combat, and let's see who's the... Well, I was just gonna ask, but never mind. Let's not even ask. We're gonna go with Red Omega on this one. Do we have any guesses for what the next update is gonna be? I mean, I'm kind of guessing people are gonna say Doctor Strange, because obviously we kind of know that Doctor Strange is gonna get it soon. But I am dreading that moment, by the way. Man, it will suck. I wish I could just tier 4 everybody. Tier 4 them all. Why wait? Why even wait? Come on, no rumbles. Oh god. Not this one either. Nope. Okay, that's fine. So fire damage won't work. Let's see. Let's go with this big bad, big bad baddie. Sounds like I'm talking about some girl. Like, yeah, she's a baddie. And then you look at the character. He's actually Strife, bro. Man, he's such a baddie. Wow. I hate that I'm using that expression, by the way. I feel like that's a bit retarded. Retarded. Now on this one, we're gonna do this clear with, oh, never mind. Plans change, of course. They always do. So for this one, we can use Sentry and, or, wait. We can do this with Thena. Much better. Okay, so Thena and then a couple characters to be there on the floor. Would be good to get, who knows? I know that Crystal would be a good idea. So let me pick her out first. But yeah, I could put Slapstick as well. I don't think he's a villain, to be honest. Yeah, he's a superhero. Great. Definitely looks like a villain, though. Sorry, not sorry, but he definitely does. And now we get to waste 3 characters. I could have switched it to support, but I forgot. My bad. My batting. Man, Monster just makes me very drowsy, bro. What the hell? What the hell? He puts me to sleep and put me to sleep. Oh my god, it's a monster, bro. It's supposed to give me energy. What's going on? Like, I gotta say, if I would lay right now, I'd be like, and I would just die. It would be amazing. It would just be amazing. Great. Let's go on the next floor. I was like, what's that weird animation? Then I realized, wait a second, that was slapstick in the floor. You know, that's definitely gonna mean that there's gonna be some slapping and sticking. Oh my god, that's so funny. Anyway, we're gonna go with Daken on this one. And then we can put Thane and wait, that's not Daken, that was Sabretooth. What the hell is wrong with me? So Sabretooth, and then we'll put Thane and Daken on the team. Now we can switch to support and be like boop 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 and start. Very easy. I don't know if you've seen, there's this guy that is Russian and teaches you coding, but I think it's obviously, I think today I kind of saw that he could speak English perfectly. I think it's kind of like a meme, of course. It's definitely a meme, but I was like, okay, for some reason this Russian figured out that it's funny to say bad words in Russian and made a TikTok channel, right? TikTok account, whatever you want to call it. Either way, he's like bim boom bam bam bim boom boom bam. So he just doesn't teach you anything, but he teaches you really well, though. Like, what I mean by he doesn't teach you anything is he actually won't really say it properly, what he's actually doing, but you just follow it, you know? You're like, oh my god, mesmerized. It's actually perfect. It's so easy to understand, even though I don't understand Russian or whatever the hell he's freaking doing, but for some reason I understand it all. It's weird. It's essentially a really weird feeling, but if you have seen any of these videos that I'm mentioning, you will know. So this is all going out to whoever's actually seen those videos, so you know how it feels. There you go. And my eye looks like I'm actually sleeping the whole time. Great. So this one, because this one is fine, and I don't really even feel it, that it's kind of like sick and it's kind of like closed. To me, it feels just fine, like I've opened both eyes. But that's how it goes with like an eye that's a little bit sick. So it doesn't really mean that, oh my god, you're dying, right? Just a little bit sick. And I promised myself tomorrow I'll finally have so artificial tears, because I actually need to use a lot throughout the day, and I haven't used it. Whoops. But yeah, I will start to use that crap again, and I'm hoping that's gonna make it better. Let's switch this to female, and let's check. White fox. Let's go with white fox. Why not? And then boop bop start. We're gonna try with white fox first, just to see, because she got the brilliant, and then we'll find a floor to use Morgan Le Fay as well. Obviously, she'll get her turn. Don't worry. But yeah, inside is still inside, so that's great. So essentially, the characters that got inside essentially got downgraded for Shadowland because that boss increase, like boss damage increase, doesn't really apply on Shadowland. So yeah, they're kind of at a disadvantage at this point. Okay, so they can use energy immunity, which means we need to go for physical attack. Now, who do we go with for physical attack? That is a good question. I have no clue. We will figure that out. Let's go ahead and check here. Who do we go with? I'll go with Quicksilver. You didn't expect that, did you? Did you? No, you didn't. Shut up. Don't you lie to me. I know you didn't. Good. Anyway, there's no specific requirement meaning that or asking that the enemies should be heroes, so I'll put a couple of villains in here, then go with support, and just boop, and then bop, 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 and start. Well, good. Well, good? Oh, very good and well done. Great. Well, good. Very done. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's get this floor cleared, please. I can't wait to get to the next one. But yeah, this is Quicksilver, my boy. My boy, coming to the rescue. Well done, good sir. Well done, good sir. Well done. Okay, that was easy, by the way. Let's mention that was really easy. Thank you very much, Quicksilver. It was all thanks to you, not Molten Man, who's about to die for no reason. Weirdo. Next floor. It's gonna be a painful month. Trying not to roll for Nouvillette, for Risley especially, right? Risley is basically amazing looking. He looks badass as hell. But essentially, I'll have to be very strong and not pull. Oh god. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck, man. It kind of sucks because I know that sometimes I get crazy good luck and I end up just getting both of the characters in like 20 rolls each, so that 40 rolls in total I get both characters. But I just cannot risk that anymore, to be honest, because I want to get that water Archon and I want to get Raiden. But if it wasn't for those characters, I would have just gone like, oh well, let's just keep rolling for no reason. But yeah, once I have them, I'm gonna be at a much more chill place because I'll have 2 electric type characters for Abyss, which makes it much easier. Anyway, here's some advantage here. Let's go with a hero. Let me just switch this to hero if I can. Thank you. Let's see. Polaris. Yeah, why not? Let's do that and use 2 characters and just start it. Good stuff. Good stuff. But it's gonna suck for sure not being able to get Rasley. At the same time, I'm not sure. I don't know if they said whether he's gonna go to the normal banner or not. I hope he does, because I hope I kind of get him sometime by just failing a 50-50, like losing a 50-50. That would be kind of nice. And apart from that, when I get Raiden, I would at the same time kind of want to get Ayato as well, which is like Ayaka's brother. He's like fully water type, or at least he's not fully water type, but he gets water damage when you use his skill, so you can kind of use that skill every time, and essentially it's like you have water damage the whole time. So that would work, because essentially what I could do is I could end up just doing the Nahida attack for Dendro, doing Raiden's attack for electricity, and just attack with him with water, and it's just easy peasy. Now obviously that would mean that I would need planned type character for the other team apart from Nahida, but yeah, I don't know who that would be. Either way, characters with unique Phoenix Force and the ability to invent, who cares? Who freaking cares? Let's just go ahead and try this with Loki. Loki, our boy, will try to get this done. If he can't, I can go with Doctor Strange. I'm pretty sure Doctor Strange can actually clear that floor without an issue. But let's give this a try with Loki. I know it's gonna give him a huge disadvantage. I just want to see if it's even doable. Oh my god, do you see that damage? And Loki on auto is just crap. And he died. Never mind. Oh well, let's try this again. Let's I'll give it one last try, but this time with Doctor Strange, and if that fails, I'm just good with it. I don't mind. Let's start. This hair just doesn't want to stay in place, bro. What the hell? And now it looks weird, of course. Doctor Strange, can he do it? I don't think so. But I have to wait for the tier 3 skill. As far as I know, that's the important skill that helps out with the damage. Let's see. Yeah. Do you see that? He did it. Wow. Great. Yeah, look at that. Doctor Strange, man. He's the man. Well done, my good sir. Let's go to the next one. Next one being floor 51. And we're gonna refresh this one. I don't care. Let's go on this one instead. And we just use Jane Foster. Waste a couple characters. Start of clear. Thank you very much. Easy clears, right? There you go. I've been providing you with the easiest clears. Hell yeah. That's a good weird ad to have for something from some sort of business. But what would you use the expression clear for? Weird. Anyway, our heroes have an advantage on the splash. Okay, cool. Let's just switch to hero and just be like She-Hulk. She-Hulk, she's gonna be the one that does this one for me. Pretty please. Thank you very much. As for the characters that will be used on the team, we don't really have any specific ones. So let me just go with transcended characters. So it's already on heroes. So let's just do this. And then boop. We can do support. And actually, let's keep it on all. And just get rid of tier 2s, because we're not really able to use them anyway, so it's better if I just waste them instead. Good. It is very good. She-Hulk, can she keep them alive? Yeah, I mean, technically they can keep themselves alive, so it doesn't really matter, but yeah, that does not feel very promising. Like, if I had just normal tier 2s there, I would be scared. I would be worried. 3 to 1 go, please. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. That's done. Next floor. Easy clears, baby. Probably I'm advertising some sort of company that hires people to say, clear, this room clear. On like cop shows, or I don't know. Oh god. Female characters have an advantage here, so let's just choose... Oh, let's go with Morgan Le Fay. I said I was kind of going to use her, so let's just go with her and start. So inside, right? But I mean, she's doing pretty great, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's the fact that I have, you know, a universal character against those characters, so it was just the advantage. But still, man, it felt pretty badass. So she did pretty good. Much better than White Fox did. Kind of weird. But still, White Fox is broken. So I'm pretty sure if I was to go really high, she would be like, yeah, I can do this floor. Either way, even though I have an insight on me. I don't mind. I can do it. So this is a hero floor. Let's go with Spidey 2099. Hell yeah, that's not a bad character to use here. Let's give that a go. If it would decide to start, of course. So it's 10 p.m. right now, and I'm kind of supposed to be done at 11. I'm hoping that's possible. We're essentially halfway through, so it kind of makes sense, but at the same time I know that later on the clears will start taking a bit longer, but I'm just hoping I end up getting a lot of entry modes. So ice element attacks won't work, which means we can go with let's go with Shuri. Why not? What do you guys call her? Do you call her Shuri or Black Panther? I'm still stuck with just Shuri. I need to differentiate between them. Just like with Jane Foster, I just call her Jane instead of Thor, because that's dumb. And look at that, she actually did a clear, wow. So is the verdict out on her yet? Is she actually bad, like we keep thinking, or did we just not know the rotation yet? On this one, we're going to use a universal character. Let's see, I'm pretty sure we might go with Loki, but that's a pretty bad character to use here because you want it to be safe, so yeah. Let's go with Silver Surfer instead and use some universal characters on the team. Why not actually use these two here and support? We can just do this. There you go. Easy peasy. I don't remember if I actually fixed the time. So what I did is I tried to change the time from the BIOS. So I was making some changes to my BIOS. I needed to change my system drive to GPT instead of MBR. So because I needed secure boot to be enabled, so I got that done. I needed to go to the BIOS for that part of the secure boot, and that's where I saw the time. I was like, let's try to change it from here, because I always change it from Windows and it always slowly goes 2 minutes behind every time. I don't know what's wrong with this computer. I think it's like the Windows installation, or it could have been something else. I don't know what it specifically is, but it always gives me trouble. This is actually completely new board and it's still doing it, so I think it's most likely not even the BIOS version or the BIOS itself. I think it might be just Windows kind of crapping itself, only for me. I don't know why, but either way. So the reason why I was doing all of that is because I wanted to become an insider for Windows updates, because the Windows Copilot is actually out for the release channel, which essentially gives you an update maybe a week earlier or something, so it's not crazy good, but still it's pretty good. You get it a bit early. Problem is that I can't actually get it, because supposedly with the settings that I had set up, it would actually find the update, and at the same time it wouldn't really show it, but it would also add a small little update as well that activates a lot of those features. And if I would go to the history of my updates, I would see that that little small thing was installed, even though it wasn't really mentioned. But problem is that I actually didn't see that. I switched the options off, switched them back on, doesn't make any difference. I actually slept late because I was trying to figure that out, and that's great. Windows doesn't allow you to even get updates manually anymore, in the sense that up to a point these small updates were available on the website, and you could just download that and install that specific update yourself. But that's not available anymore. You have to just always go through the check for update thing from the settings. So that's great. I even got some unrelated little updates as well today, but still not the one that I'm looking for. There's quite a lot of changes that I essentially have the files for. It's already installed, but it doesn't have that little package that would enable all those features to work. So it's really annoying. It really, really is annoying. So for this one, we're gonna go with Mephisto. I almost went with Dormammu, but there's stronger characters here, which means Mephisto. But after Mephisto, if I get that floor again, it can be Dormammu. Why not? But yeah, it's really annoying to not get that update. Really annoying. Just give me the update, please. I did so much work to actually even make it possible to join the insider preview or the release preview, whatever. I don't remember the actual name of the preview, but still, it's weird. I don't know what's going on. Here we have an easy floor, and we're gonna do that floor with Emma. Why not? And boop boop start. I forgot to even keep track of how many characters I've used already. Or sorry, how many entry modes I've gotten this week. There we go. There's another one that I would need to count, but yeah, I've already lost count, so I'm not even gonna bother. Now for this clear, let's go with Ancient One just to keep things safe. And let's see, do we have any tier 2 characters we can put on the team? I don't think we have any good tier 2 characters anymore. So I'll just put transcended characters on the team instead. A couple of heroes, so let's go with these two. And just do support, sorry, not even support. As we are, we're just gonna do this and be like boop, 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 start. Just 5 of those characters left, I think. And then it's all gonna be transcended characters left. So even when I need to use other characters on entry modes, I won't really have any other choice but to use strong ones anyway. But till then, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. That was an easy clear. I don't think Ancient One is doing a lot here, because Ancient One takes a while to like even wind up her skills. So yeah, I will. Still though, pretty good. Great, let's go to the next floor. For the next floor, why do I look like I'm standing sideways? I kinda am, probably. I need to stay like this? Feels weird. Feels like now I'm sideways. That is so weird. Anyway, hero character. Hero. Let's go with, I guess Cyclops here. I guess. Anyway, Cyclops, and then you gotta put 2 heroes, as I said. Those 2 heroes being these 2 right here. And then we just waste 3 characters. Only 1 tier 2 hero left. That's crap. And then probably maybe a few more villains that are tier 2 that are left. But yeah, we're almost done with all of the annoying tier 2 characters. This should be a pretty easy clear. I mean, obviously, apart from Cyclops being there, there's also Scream, who has really good crowd control, and the same goes for Ares, but Ares went with his transcendent skill, so it had a bit of a wind up. Let's see what they do with just the normal skills. I don't think they get their transcendent skill active again, but I think they do. Never mind, I think I was wrong. That's an easy clear, by the way. Definitely not because of Cyclops, so that's fine. This is an entry mode, and we get energy immunity at some point, or it gets energy immunity at some point. So we want to go with physical type characters in here. Can go with Echo. That's a pretty strong character that we can use. And well, I mean, it's not really necessary to go or it's not necessarily required to go with a villain, but it's fine. I can go with a villain. We don't really need them that much. It's mainly important to go with physical types, so I'll just go with this setup. I may be wrong. Maybe one or two of those characters actually do have energy damage. I don't know, but yeah, there go all the tier 2 characters, and I also just used a transcended character to waste them right now, so that's great. It's always great to see. But yeah, from this point on, we're pretty much we just have really strong characters. Easy. Let's go with the second half. Just as easy, please. Echo is a little... Sorry, not Echo. Chasm is a bit annoying. He has a bit of a wind-up time and not good damage. I don't really think I like Chasm. But I mean, better to get this uniform than to just keep him without a uniform at all. Still a plus. Still a plus for him anyway, so it's fine. Anyway, on this one we need to use speed characters. I'll go with Kamala on this one and just waste 2 characters like this. And again, I'm not really thinking about who I'm wasting. I'm just choosing the top characters that show up when I flip it, and it's good to go. I'm just like, whatever. Whoever likes to just go first, I don't mind. Okay, Kamala is getting floor 64 right here. I don't think there's a huge difference for Kamala at this point, because essentially she would go up here anyway. But oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. There we go. She finally did it. Let's go to the next floor, where we will get, drum roll, please load, thank you. It's actually a really easy clear. Yay, let's go with a villain here. And probably go with Dr. Doom. And then waste these 2 and start. Oh, wait a second. My bad. This is an entry mode. Villains have an advantage. I mean, it's not going to change much, but let me just put, apart from Dr. Doom here, these 2 that I chose, and then wait a second. This is so interesting. I can put Electro and Mysterio maybe as really powerful characters, and just waste a couple of characters at random, but not just as random as you may think, because I'm using really bad characters. I'm wasting really bad characters. I mean, I need to put this phone on charge, but the charger is not here. Great. Got 22% battery, which I don't think is enough, because I mean, I'm actually gonna stay outside later on. We're just hanging out with my friend here. But oh well. Let's see here. Yeah, it was good to actually put you know, capable characters on the team, because Dr. Doom apparently is not a good protective type of character. He definitely doesn't really keep track of everybody. He just, especially with the fact that he uses the first skill, which is a really dumb skill to use, but it's okay. It's okay. It's just a dumb system. It's not his fault. Okay, so this is a villain floor. It doesn't really have any requirements, so we can just go villain and go with Gore and waste a couple characters and start. I mean, I just wasted a couple of okayish to great characters, so maybe next time when I'm wasting villains, I may try to prioritize wasting transcended characters that don't have any uniform, just to maybe you know, take advantage of the fact that I'm wasting some characters. Anyway, let's see Gore get this done. I don't even remember how you pronounce his name, but I definitely feel like YouTube's gonna get me demonetized just because of his name. Gore the Butcher. Oh, sorry. Gore the God Butcher. Kind of mistook him for the Witcher there. He was called the Butcher of something, but I forgot. Good. Next floor, please. That took a bit of time, sadly. Next floor is going to be floor 67. Here it doesn't really matter who we use. So let's just figure out who would be pretty powerful. So let's go with Kitty Pride and just waste a couple characters. Wait, before I do that, let me just at least waste some really bad ones if I can find some. So him. And by ban, I mean really outdated characters. Man, I remember doing dimension missions. What are they called? I don't remember. I actually don't. I lied. But no, I remember that we had these missions where we'd get Sandman bios, Mysterio bios, and blah blah. You could only get them that way. Was it only that way? I don't remember, but I think it was only that way. Man, I miss them. I remember just actually clearing those floors. You would see a Sandman as an enemy every time there. It's kind of like memorable for some reason. We did it so many times, obviously has been engraved in our brain. So I don't know why I had to say it for some reason there. I know the reason. Get rid of the rumbles, thank you. Let's go with a hero character. Let's just switch it right here. And let's go with magic. Oh crap, let's get rid of a couple characters with no uniforms. I thought I dropped my controller. I didn't mean to. I almost did that accidentally. Alright, magic. Magic has to go much earlier, but yeah, this is how this goes. I use the really OP characters right at the beginning, and now you get to enjoy the show a little bit longer than normal, because we would see just a character doing a skill, or maybe at the most 2 skills, and it would be gone. But magic is weak for some reason. I'm not happy at all about that. Obviously magic's a pretty cool character with that big ass sword and stuff, but again, she kind of sucks damage wise, so what can you do? Let's go to the next floor. Here we have floor 69. Nice. It's another villain floor, so let's just go well, not another, but this is a villain floor, so let's go with with Mr. Fantastic, I guess. Let's get rid of him and Ulick and then start it. Thank you. Oh, apparently I haven't logged in on Genshin. Not the actual game, but the Hoyol Lab app. And for some reason I've missed the check-in. I don't know how this works, bro. I may not ever miss something, and for some reason it will tell me, oh, you've missed a day. Or maybe 2 days and stuff. I'm gonna need to send this to my fiance. Oh god, there was this image on the Hoyo Lab app. It was like how boys who use the 2 dots and a 3 emoji sleep. It's like the kind of like a cat face. Oh god, that's dumb. And it was like a very gayish pose, of course. Okay. Time to send it, I guess. Done. Can't wait to see reactions, baby. There goes floor 69. Nice. So now we're on floor 70. Electric based attacks won't work, so let's just check about strong character. We need strong character in this company, my friending. Strong. Very strong. Let's go with Kingpin. He's not outdated at all, so he actually will do pretty well. Someone laughed. Okay. Kingpin. Let's see you, boy. Let's see how you deal with the whole thing. Nice, not bad actually. He's having fun. But now we have Thor in there. So finally he decided to use the 5th, which gave him pretty good damage, and the 4th as well. So yeah, that's good. He doesn't suffer from Black Pantheritis, where he just uses the 1st and 2nd skill. I don't think with this new uniform he does that anymore though. So at least that's good. Villains have an advantage here, or it might be just the fact that it's on floor 1, so floor 1. When well, an early floor that doesn't really take too long, so he doesn't have enough time to get the 1st and 2nd skill ready yet, so he has to use another skill. But with later floors, maybe their enemies don't die immediately, so they have time to reroll to recharge the skill, or for the skill to go out of cooldown. I don't know, you get what I mean. Get these 2 wasted and start. Gerstaten, hi. Let's get it, Ebony. Ebony's not gonna do that well. He has pretty good damage with the fact that you can cancel a lot of the skills, pretty much all of the skills into each other, but sadly it's an AI thing. Well, essentially it's the autoplay, so it's not really going to use skills at the same time. It's just going to be like, okay, use skill 1, wait till that shitty skill finishes, use skill 2, well, wait till that one finishes as well, and then skill 1, I know that we have 5, 4 and 3, but skill 1, that's the most important one. Get it? It's skill 1. Anyway, Ice Element's attacks won't work in here, so let's see. Let's go with Falcon. He's a pretty strong character. Or, sorry, let's go with Hela. Why not? She's hella strong. So funny. Alright, let's keep going. Thank you very much. Alright, let's see if she will even get to the point of using the tier 3 skill. I think she will, just with the fact that she won't be able to target the right enemy the whole time. Even though she's kind of proving me wrong at this point, she finally found where Loki is. But yeah, tier 3 skill will be definitely used here, and it goes away. Boom, just like that. Easy peasy. But yeah, if the game would know how to play these characters, it would get that tier 3 skill available much earlier and, you know, clear the floor much faster. This is interesting. Non-mutant character, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? I just wanted to do this floor anyway, because previously I used someone else. So let's go with Wong in this one. Wong is a powerful character. Why not, right? So let's go and waste him and her and start. I think I used Wong last time as well. I don't think I used someone else. I think I had other choices as well apart from Wong. I don't remember right now, but he was not my only choice either way. For some reason, he felt like the best choice. Because, I mean, I had Falcon as well, so I wanted to see how Falcon would do, but then I saw Wong, so I was like, easier. It's better, because I don't have to worry about it. Unless I have to worry about it, unless he messes up, you know, and ends up getting killed. But we're halfway done, and it took like 20 seconds already. So 40 seconds for this clear, it looks like. Hopefully. Because even that is looking like it's not really going to be possible. Yeah, maybe a bit more than 40 seconds. But again, we just used the tier 3 skill, so that would maybe even things out. Not really. No, never mind. I'm wrong. Yay, there you go, 43 seconds. Great, that is just amazing. Let's go to the next floor, please. Next floor of this. Okay, combat type characters have an advantage. Let's go like this. I'll probably use him because he's the latest character that got a uniform. So yeah, get rid of these two and start. Not getting any entry modes anymore. Game, please give me entry mode. Do you hear me? Entry mode, please. Thank you very much. I would love to get one. Thank you. Look at that. Look at that. Groot is doing amazing. Either way, obviously he would do much better if you actually if he actually would use a rotation, but it's fine. He's still okay. Hopefully he uses that fourth skill because he does have a lot. Yeah, there you go. Phew, okay, he did. Great, and he was actually enough to clear it. Nice. Let's go to the next floor. Now, the next floor would be floor 75. That's a rumble. Relay mode. Okay, much easier. Well, the only blast type that I can see here is actually War Machine, so I'll go with War Machine. Just, I hope he doesn't really mess up. So, we'll see though, of course. See if I have anyone who I can use. Yeah, that's fine. So, we'll see, but I hope he doesn't get reflected. It will depend on what skills he uses as well, of course, but as far as I know, the game at least is good at keeping them alive, even though it's not good at using proper rotations so that they do a lot of damage. At least he uses the skills fully, so he takes advantage of the whole like immunity or iframe that you will get from the skill. Contrary to what I do, where I cancel them way earlier maybe, and maybe much too early, and end up, you know, getting reflected because I'm not protected. Wait, that actually rhymed. That is beautiful. Almost 10:30, I think. My eyes don't work really well. Yeah, almost 10:30. So play by eliminating the clones. Of course, that's what we're gonna do. Play by eliminating. No, I actually probably said it right. Never mind. Anyway, blue dragon for this one, and we're gonna waste a couple characters, just like so, and start. There's still quite a lot of transcended characters that are available, so I'm not sure if this is gonna be the week when we use no transcended characters at all. And I mean, like, to clear the floor, not as part of support on entry modes, because that's fine. That is just fine. We have no other choice, so it has to be them. Damn, Blue Dragon. You suck. We knew this, by the way. Okay? Not a surprise. Not a surprise at all. No matter how many entry modes I would have gotten, it definitely is still a bit early, because it's still at floor 76. So, yeah. Best I can hope for is maybe floor 100-ish being the highest I will have to go. But yeah, even that's debatable. I don't really know. So 77 here, it's a rumble. We gotta actually refresh that, and for speed type characters I'll go with Gwenpool in here. I forgot about Gwenpool, and she's actually pretty good, so it's kind of dumb that I forgot. Waste these two characters and start. Now it's 10:30. There you go. I wouldn't have had to rush this much, but essentially I just ate a little bit and bought some bread and stuff. So, but yeah, I would have started a bit earlier. So I would have been able to make it in time. I'm still gonna try though. I'm gonna be a try hard right now. See if I can reach. If I can finish the stream by 11. Not possible, I know, but still. Gonna give it a try, baby. Let's go with a villain. Proxima. And then waste, I guess these two? I guess, I don't know. Let's start. I'm not sure, but it sounds like a good idea, so I'll go with it. Let's go, baby. It's gonna be a very difficult floor. Actually, it might end up being a difficult floor. And I don't mean in the sense that it's really hard to clear, but it's gonna take a bit longer than normal because they get separated. I'm not exactly sure how this works, though. I guess you get like double the damage if you're hitting both at the same time. But they share their health bars anyway, so I don't know how it works, to be honest. Either way, this is a rumble. Rumble again. As I said, no more rumbles. Enemies that reflect physical attacks appear here, so energy type characters would be best. So like, let's go with Sentry on this one, and then be like, choose two characters you don't need, And I'm like, okay, cool, I'll do that right now. There you go. Let's start it. Yeah, it's kind of getting hard to choose who to waste at this point, but still doable. Still doable. It still definitely feels like there's a lot of transcended characters, so I don't think I'll be able to skip using them entirely, but probably would not really need to use a lot of them, maybe one or two. At least last time I think I only used one, so we'll see, we'll see. Oh my god, Sentry, bro, come on, man. Thank you. He's so slow. His damage is so low because he's so slow and he's so slow, blah 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 blah. Let's go. Even that rhymed. Great. I'm a lyric, spiritual lyric, master piercer. Yeah, obviously, you can tell. Amazing at what I do. I know. Shut up. And now we're gonna use Falcon. Pretty good character. Obviously not as good as the rest anymore because he's outdated at this point. Well, not really outdated, but he's been replaced for sure. Still shouldn't be considered a bad character though, even though he's taking a while. But he's taking a while because they're like combat types, or you know, universal. At least the combat types are the ones that would be a bit more annoying than the universal ones, but still. It's taking a while. It's taking a while, baby. Man, come on, just do it. Okay, tier 3 skill. Thank you. Well done. Well done, my friend. Well done. Next one. Okay, so on this one we need a villain villain type character and hopefully energy type as well. So let's go with Dormammu, I guess. Oh wait, no. Ultron, and then and how much that I can do, of course. So let's just go like this and start. Yeah, this can take a moment. And it's also wave mode, so that's great. I forgot that would become a problem. Whoops. Whoop-de-doop-dee. But almost done with floor number 2. We're gonna waste a tier 3 skill here, of course, with just 2 enemies. That's just very freaking smart. Okay, it wasn't 2 enemies, but it was just mob enemies. So that's great. Either way, it takes so long to get the wave cleared. I hate it. This is the last one. We still have an advantage against them, so that's good. Shouldn't take us long to clear that, or at least to kill them. But okay, now he died. Now we have just some more summons probably, and then it's done. There it is. Man, this took too long. What the hell? That's 48 seconds I'll never get back. So bad. Now, this is a villain floor. No, this is not even a villain floor. This is just an energy type character floor, if you even want to consider it that way. So I'll go with Icarus here, and then waste a couple of characters. I don't know, these 2, I guess, and start. So Icarus is gonna suck as well. It's basically the downfall, not the downfall, but the downside of actually using this method of clearing it with tier 4 characters first and like going backwards. Essentially, really old characters and bad ones will stick around and be really annoying. Like, it's been 15 seconds already and he has only done like a third of it. So this is gonna take like 45 seconds and maybe 50 seconds even. I don't know. Tier 3 skill, please. Thank you. Okay, so it took 37 seconds, man. Not too far off from what I predicted, but I'm glad it was less. Glad it was less at least. Good. Now this is a villain floor. I was wrong last time, but this is a villain floor for sure. Now on this one, not a lot of great choices left, so I'll go with null, and then waste these two, and then start. Good stuff. Just 2 transcended villains left, by the way, and then we only have like transcended heroes, but there's quite a lot of them, so it's not gonna be fun. Either way, we have null here, so we don't really need to care. And sadly, it's again a wave mode, so that's gonna suck. And this is definitely gonna be much worse because of the rotation or the animations that, or the skills that null has. It's gonna take a while to actually clear it. But it's interesting that it's actually using the second skill. I don't really remember him ever actually doing that on its own. Of course, we didn't have that feature yet of the floor getting cleared automatically, but still, it's using the second skill. That's a good thing. And it's still the second wave. Yay! It's gonna take much longer. Now we're on the last wave. At least he's universal, right? At least he actually does more damage than normal because he's universal and he has an advantage against them. But yay. Hey, yeah, that's done. That's done. That's easy. That's good. Next one. Next one. This one's gonna be floor 84. It's a hero floor, so let's just choose a really strong hero, like for example Rogue, who I've kind of been eyeing on for a while. So, or eyeing for a while. I think that's the right way to say it. Oh yeah. That's a good team. That's a solid team, bro. That's how you want to do this shit. But there's still quite a while to go. Good at. We're not done yet. Sucks. She hasn't streamed yet, which sucks. Yesterday she wasn't even able to play at all, so she missed out on the dailies, missed out on the money that I'm spending on the account. Wait. I forgot to actually buy stuff on the account. Crap. I gotta buy that login thing. Gotta buy it for myself, and I gotta buy it for her as well. This is the third wave. Thank you. I was just gonna mention the mobs, but it figured it out, finally. Okay, so that's a rumble. Refresh it. Entry mode. I would not believe this would happen, right? I did not believe this would happen at all. Anyway, I think a vision, and then we gotta use a couple more and universal types. So let's do this instead. Universal, right? So vision. I can put Supergiant and Medusa in there. Can't put fire types because essentially they're not going to be doing much. And then I can do Hull and get rid of a couple characters like, I don't know. Like maybe support types, right? Let's go support. Get rid of him. Get rid of her. Get rid of her and start. Good. Got a worm now, so it doesn't really taste as good. I wish I had a mini fridge. That's my wish. I wish I had a mini fridge. That's my wish. And the type of mini fridge that I want, I think you have to have friends to be able to get that. It's those, it's the cool ones with like the glass and stuff. The Red Bull one. At least that's the ones that are available here. I mean, obviously, I think there might be like monster ones as well, but those are the ones that are available here. And I mean, like the best one to get would be to get that Xbox mini fridge. That actually looks amazing, but sadly, obviously, it's not available here, so it's not really possible to get it. But yeah, even getting it online would cost a lot with shipping and stuff, and even like paying tax here. Kinda sucks to live. Life sucks. Not good. Let's go with Electra and be like, what do we be like? Like this? Yes, let's start. I'm a spiritual liquor genius. I don't even remember that. It's like a meme thing, but it's I don't even remember the words. So I'm not a spiritual lyrical miracle. Alright, let's see Electra. Come on. Don't use that second skill. It's a really dumb skill. Even I make that mistake, by the way. But yeah, it looks like the game will use it quite a lot, because the game is dumb, of course. That's the short and sweet answer to that question. And please use tier 3 skill. Thank you. Tier 3 skill has been used. But it has sucked. Damn, that actually wasn't that great. Okay, that's fine. Keep going. Waste my time, of course. 18 minutes left to get this done. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Great. Next one. 87. That's an entry mode. Keep them coming, please. So hero type characters. Let's go like this and get a hero. Let's go with Crescent. She's definitely going to help out with the fact that she has IO in there. And then, well, that's a good idea to put Domino here. Would really help out. She has good crowd control. I'll put Human Torch as well. Why not? It's been a while since we last saw the guy or used him. And let's get rid of these 3 right here and start. I mean, technically Cho would be a really outdated character, so I could actually put him on one of these wasting slots. But let's see. This should be pretty easy though. I think IO is going to definitely help out getting some aggro. Let's get this done, please. Damn. IO wasn't fast. Like, usually IO is like the fastest and gets there first. But this time it was Crescent. Maybe I remember it wrong. I don't know. Either way, this second half is a bit scarier. But again, we do have Human Torch, so that was easy. So it looks like, yeah, the actual the Awaken skill will just reset, so you can use it as many times. That's why Human Torch was, I think, using it again. Either way, this is a universal floor, so let's just switch it to universal characters. Let's go with Captain Marvel here, and yeah, let's waste 3 characters, I guess. I don't even know. At this point, I would waste these 3, I guess. I don't know. Oh, these 2, sorry. I accidentally did not waste Cho, even though I planned on it. I was looking to use waste 3 characters, but I can only waste 2 on this kind of floors, and I did not plan it right. Anyway, Captain Marvel it is. It's gonna take a bit of time, because I don't think she'll even use that 5th skill, even though it would be so great if she did. It definitely would. We would see way higher damage, but it's fine. She knows better than us, of course. Don't tell her to smile, guys. Oh boy. But we get to use the tier 3 skill now, which again is not like a great occasion or something amazing that just happened, because essentially the tier 3 skill has really low damage. Oh boy, this sucks. This has looketh. Good. Done. Yay, finally. Next floor, please. And thank you very much. 15 minutes left. Well, 14 minutes left now. This is an entry mode, but we don't have Spider Sense characters, sadly. Oh, actually, I do. I hope this works out. I do hope this works out, though. But no, I'm not gonna do it, because essentially I'm trying to see if this is gonna be the first clear where I end up using only tier 3, tier 4 characters and no transcended characters as like the main clearers. For this one, we'll go with Apocalypse and then waste 3 characters. This time it's definitely gonna be Cho. And let's start it. But yeah, I think this time it's actually gonna happen, because I don't really have a lot of transcended characters left. So yeah, this is probably the first week that we cleared it with just tier 3 characters, just because of the fact that we get so many entry modes. Actually pretty cool. Oh god, I didn't realize this is a wave mode. This is gonna suck, bro. This is gonna take a while. Oh my god, dude. Second wave though, going strong. At least on this one there's not a lot of summons, so that's good. Tier 3 skill. Oh boy, this is good. Nice. Apocalypse is actually not that bad when you play him on auto, because he actually does end up canceling some skills into the other accidentally, not on purpose, but essentially they're short, so the animations are actually long for the residual damage, but the animation of the actual attack is short. So while this animation is still going, he can use the tier 3 skill or something, so it's actually kind of nice, especially with the tier 3 skill and going into another one while the tier 3 skill is still happening. It's essentially canceling skills. It's perfect. Now, either way, let's keep going. Floor 90 now. We need a hero character here. Let's switch this to hero and choose a powerful one. Like, for example, let's go with Hawkeye, I guess. Okay, I guess. I don't know. So, by wasting these two, now we have 5 transcended characters left in total. So yeah, this is definitely going to be done with just tier 3 characters and tier 4 characters. So yeah, we technically did it, even though practically we did it, even though technically we haven't done it yet, because this was possible just because of the fact of us just getting a lot of entry modes. And oh my god, this is a wave mode. I regret everything. Why do I keep getting wave modes right at the end? It just knows that I have really weak characters left, and it just wants to make my life miserable. Oh my god. Oh, Gamora died, so that's good. that was scary, actually. I was paying attention to that. I wanted to see if he would just end up failing and wasting my whole time for no reason. This whole time for no reason. That's good. Last wave, just summons are left, or like mobs are left, so that's good. 11 minutes left. This actually succeeded, so it's all done. Now floor 91. That's an entry mode, and it's a good one because actually we can do something. So great. Let's go with Deadpool on this one, and then use heroes. So let's use these two, and then waste characters. So let's waste these 3 and start. Not a lot of floors left. This could actually be doable. I might end up actually making it at 11. Oh my god. Would you look at that? Either way though, we'll see. Please start. Thank you. 3, 2, 1. Yes, I know. Let's go. Let's go, please. Oh god. Nice damage. I mean, not Deadpool, the other girls. And yes, other girls, because he's dressed like a girl, so it's appropriate. It actually makes sense. Anyway, this entry mode is done, which means less floors to clear anyway. Yay. Next floor, what is it gonna be? 92 right now. It's a rumble. No, please, don't give me those. 3 floors left. Okay, so enemies that reflect physical. So we need energy type characters here. So we'll go with Dormammu and waste. I'll waste Taskmaster and Shang-Chi. I'll keep Molecule Man, even though his damage is really low, just because of the fact that he's essentially my last character that, you know, uses energy type attacks. Dormammu was one of them, but I'm using him now. Just in the off chance that I get a floor like this where it would be beneficial to have an energy type character. Anyway, this is gonna take quite a while. Of course, it's Dormammu, but with the tier 3 skill we might see a bump in the damage, just for a short period. But till we get there, it's gonna kind of suck, because all he's doing is 5, the first skill and the second skill as well. Now we get to the tier 3 skill. Thank you. Nice. We also have the inside here, and the inside is actually helping us because Kingpin is a villain. But still, bro, still, it's not done. Oh my god. Oh my god. it's done. Yay. Okay. 2 floors left. Let's get that done. Okay, so this would be She-Hulk. There you go. It saving so saving Molecule Man came in handy, of course, because again they reflect physical attacks as well. So yeah. Now the last floor, I don't know. They'll be able to manage, I guess. Either way, this should take a while, so we'll have to wait a little bit, but it's gonna be worth it. It's a no hassle clear, even though it's gonna take a while. It should be easy because he doesn't let them breathe, so it's actually pretty cool. Man, his animations are actually really cool, but his damage is just so trash. Now we get a tier 3 skill damage. Hopefully it's gonna do something. Nope, it's not. Wow. Just wow, I guess. What else can I say, man? He sucks. He sucks. Don't ever waste your gold on this guy. Oh boy. It's done though. Yay. Let's go to the next one. Okay. This should be the last clear. We have 7 minutes to go, and the stream itself is 5 minutes till the point where it would be considered 2 hours, 2-hour stream. Anyway, we don't have a speed type here, so we're at a disadvantage, but I'm hoping that Blade is gonna be just good enough for this. He has that damage, you know, the critical damage thingy, so I think his damage is gonna be pretty good. Yeah, we're seeing some good numbers. We're seeing some good amounts of, some good chunks of the health bar getting drained, so that's good. Getting shaved off, I think is the best way to explain it, or to phrase it. Okay, and tier 3 skill now, and we also got the rage, mini rage proc there, but it still is not enough, so he's gonna need to attack a little bit more, or a little bit longer. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Still not done. It would be funny if I actually end up doing all of this and I haven't revived one of my characters, so I'd have to revive a character and that would really suck. But essentially, this is officially the first time I cleared Shadowland without... yeah, I've done all the revives, so that's all good. This is the first time that I've done Shadowland without using any transcended characters as like the main clear. Let's get all the rewards and then we'll end the stream because I need to go. I'm really sorry. Let's see what we get here. Not a lot of rewards to get at this point because... yeah, we don't get those chests anymore, and we don't get gold anymore because of that as well. So the amount of gold we get weekly has dropped by quite a bit. Sometimes I would get pretty lucky and get quite a lot of gold. 150,000 gold though, that's so sad. That just sucks, bro. Anyway, nothing to get from here, and that's pretty much it. Well guys, really sorry, but I have to go. Thank you very much for joining, and I'll see you next time. Thank you, and bye bye guys. See ya. See ya.